What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. I'm getting all set here. Today's an update video. I'm just updating you on how everything's looking right now. So, I was actually in this a little earlier and kind of fluffing everything. It looked really good, so I figured I'd grab out the camera and show you. So, you can see the castings on the side and some of the worms. I'm going to try to get them in there. So, when I was in here earlier, I threw a piece of lettuce just to kind of give everybody a little something. I'm actually going to grab a plate real quick so I can dump it on there. Couple little itty bitty babies on the bottom side. Check all them out. So I'm going to get this ready to go again. Put a little paper down at the bottom. The lettuce that I used earlier. Then I'll add a little more paper to the top for bedding. And then I'm just going to put this to the side. And then we can start checking out some of the what's going on in here. There we go, there's a bigger worm there. So many little baby worms. I truly can't get over this. This is awesome. So, while we got it open, like I said, I actually already did a quick fluffing of this and checking everything out. The moisture feels very good. I'll just go down to the bottom again. And this thing's still loaded with little baby worms. So, as I said, I'm just going to go ahead and put this bait cup back in and see how many more I can get out. Actually, it was nice. My brother came up and I was telling him and showing him the castings. He's like, "Come on, man, I need some castings." So I ended up giving him a coffee container full of castings when he came up, and there was a bunch of little worms in there, so I put a piece of lettuce in and said, you know, maybe once a week just add another piece or so, you know, piece or two of lettuce and just kind of watch it. Oh shoot, very cool. He's going into the to the bigger bin. So I'm going to cover this up. And then turn you off so I can get to the other bin. Okay, so the feeding was over there. As you can see, the paper still kind of moist. I'm just going to quick look through here. Okay, so we're going to get into this side. After I check right here where the lettuce and the grapes were, then I'll add the new worms. That is so cool. They were having a little party underneath the egg container. Okay. I'm using the bedding to hopefully help knock off any of the smaller little worms. Okay, that's looking good. Just kind of keep all that together. And then I'm going to check out that worm chow bin. Okay. This is the worm chow / slug bin. Feeding was over here underneath the paper towel. There's a couple worms right on top, which is pretty cool. And wow, all the feeding's gone. So I took my gloves off because I do not want to get anything from this bin into the castings or into the other bin, the 1 pound red wiggler bin. So I'm just gonna kind of, oh, there's a couple worms. There's a big old guy. Another big guy. Okay, so I'm going to keep this feeding in the same area. There is a little bit of like some pine needles and some of the wow, there we go, another one getting all special for me. So there's some pine needles and a few pieces of the carrot tops that are still there. So I'm just going to keep the feeding here in the same spot. I'm going to add some moisture right now. Then I'll sprinkle on the worm chow and I will add a little bit more on top. I just fed this on Wednesday and it's Friday. So either the worm chow went really fast or I did not add enough. So I don't know. There's the worm chow. I'm actually going to use, I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup and then sprinkle it in that area, so then I actually have a measurement of how much I'm putting in, and then I can see how long it takes for this to go. And probably this is going to be too much because that's about what I put in the last time. So I think I'm going to add just maybe a little bit more, and then watch this to see how long it takes. Yeah. So maybe the next time I'll try the quarter cup measuring cup. Okay. Wow, and a couple people commented it looked like some ingredients that you would find in bread, and after I added the water to this, that is a smell that I actually pick up on. That is, it smells just like you're baking some bread. Get back in there. I will add a little bit of moisture to the paper towel. So hopefully, like I said, that keeps attracting them. And while I'm here, oh, seeing a little baby worm on the side. While I'm here, I might as well quick look. Just give this a quick toss. And I think for the next feeding, I'm going to come over on this side. So we'll see how this does, and then it'll just be time to move that feeding area. So I did get a chance to look in on this yesterday. There was actually still some food in this area, the worm chow, and of course there was a slug right on the side. So he was evicted, and you know, like I said, I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and hopefully I can get this under control. There's another big old wormy. So he's going to go over on the side where we just fed. So today you guys got to see everything. The castings and the bait cup, the 1 pound red wiggler bin, and then the new worm chow / evict the slug bin. So thanks for coming along, everybody. Have a great day.